Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Joel Greco, PhD in Biomedical Sciences and NASM certified personal trainer, and I'd like to welcome you to the second installment of a trumpet tune and a training tip, where I'll play a tune for you on the trumpet and I'll follow that up with some training advice, a move, or some other advice that can help you in your journey to live a more healthier life. So what we're going to do with our trumpet tune today, we're going to celebrate a recent and rare feat that was accomplished in sports, and that is in the sport of horse racing. So we just had a Triple Crown winner in Justify, a tremendous horse who just a couple of weeks ago won the Belmont to become the second Triple Crown winner in the last 3 years, but before that it hadn't happened in over 30 years. So if you tuned in to the first episode, you remember that I played another state song, Deep in the Heart of Texas. So I'm going to play My Old Kentucky Home today. So here it goes. I want to encourage you to stick around for the training tip, and at the end of that I'll be giving you some information on how you can get some complimentary information from me and how we might be able to work together to help you in your fitness goals. So here we go, My Old Kentucky Home. All right. So congrats again to Justify. Tremendous accomplishment. Today, I am actually in the doorway for a reason. I'm also in my bare feet for a reason. I'm going to show you a great move that you can use at home or in a gym, anywhere you have something you can hold on to. The easiest thing is a doorway. And what that is it's a great move to help you improve your squat mobility. Now we know the squat movement, that deep knee bend, right, is a very functional movement. It has to do with going from a standing to a sitting position and reverse. So if you think about it, whether you're an athlete or a casual fitness enthusiast or maybe neither or somewhere in between, we all have to do that movement in our daily lives, whether we're getting in and out of a car, in and out of a chair, anything. Whether we're lifting, hopefully we're lifting things with our legs and not our back. But the squat and our ability to perform a proper squat is very indicative of our overall quality of movement. So what you want to do is make sure that your feet are about hip width apart or maybe just a little bit outside. All the power in the movement in the squat comes from the hips, so you want the knees and the feet to be in line with the hips. That's going to maximize your power. Okay? And for some of us, when we squat, we get into a position where we start to collapse our upper body, and that's not a good, healthy position. It puts a lot of strain and stress on the lower back. So what we're doing here is we're using the frame of the doorway to basically help us get into that position and get our body used to staying upright in the squat. So as I go down here, I'm holding on very lightly to the door frame, and notice I'm at the bottom of the squat position and I've got a nice upright posture. Okay, and I can just hang out here as long as it's comfortable, and I want to make sure my weight is back I'm not forward here. And notice I'm nice and flat. Okay, I also don't want to be collapsed in this position because that's not really doing me any good. I want to make sure I'm engaging my glutes, so those big muscles in your butt, your hamstrings, and your quadriceps, and you've got a nice tall chest. Okay, when you get tired, just come on up into a standing position, shake it all about, do the hokey pokey, whatever you got to do, reset, and then go down into your next repetition there. Okay, do as many of these as you can until you're tired for the day, but it's great to get your body used to this position, this nice strong position of engaging your glutes, keeping a tall chest, and really working on that mobility. Okay, and as you get stronger, you can find that you will be able to do this without assistance from the wall. So that's the wall squat, use a door jamb. And if you're at the gym and you're by anything that has a post, so whether that be a squat rack or any other side of a wall, you can do it as well as part of your squat mobility, part of your warm-up. And the reason I'm in my bare feet is we want to mimic that natural motion of the body. Let it do what it does without being hindered or compressed inside a shoe. That's another topic I'll save for another time, but a lot of times a shoe is going to put us in an artificial position that doesn't allow us to use our muscles as effectively in the way that they were intended. So as I promised, I'm going to offer you some additional information. You got to do something for me though. Okay, so you got to send me an email here. I'm going to put this right up close. Hopefully you can see that. And tell me a little bit about yourself, your fitness goals, and what I could do to help you in your quest to live a healthier life. Okay, I'm going to give you some information when I email you back my complimentary squat mobility routine. So recently I've been making big gains on my barbell squat and my deadlift, and it has to do, I believe, with a lot of the mobility work that I'm doing both in the gym and outside of the gym. And I would be happy to share some of these tips with you. There's something that you can do at home with no equipment, and like I said, there's something that you can do when you go into the gym if you're working on squat movements or anything where you're strengthening your lower body. So again, joelgreco.phd, there you go, joelgreco.phd@gmail.com. Let me know a little bit about you, where you're coming from, what you're looking to do, how I could help you, and I'll send you that complimentary squat mobility routine. So, okay, so hope you enjoyed this second installment of a training tip in trumpet tune, or reverse there. Stay tuned for more of these. I'm going to keep posting these. We're going to get a little bit more high tech and provide you with more information and resources as we go on. Let me know your feedback here. Subscribe to my channel. That's Dr. Fitness here. And cheers, guys. Have a good one.